even with the name covering the machine, it's a very big component, so the part to be enthused about isn't the bicycle itself. It's more about the resurgence of BSA, one of the most recognizable and adored bicycle companies in Britain. The most acclaimed version and exact reproduction of the DBD34 Gold Star serves as the foundation for the resurrected BSA brand's Rebirth tale in the 21st century. When you pull the front braking rotors with radiator out, it looks almost exactly like the original. In fact, you could find it difficult to detect the difference. But is the 2023 BSA Gold Star everything it claims to be and as authentic to drive? The DBD34 inspired motorbike has a single-cylinder engine at its core that has been enhanced with Ancestor-inspired characteristics. The yellow barrel, exhaust system, and engine shroud all take design cues from the actual bicycle. A contemporary technology with 4 valves, DOHC, 2 spark plugs, liquid cooling, plus fuel injection is housed within that vintage exterior. The figures given are 41 pound-feet at 4,000 revolutions per minute and 45 bhp at 6,500 revolutions per minute. The motorcycle's engines and power delivery deserve praise for the most portion, but 5th gear is more of an overdrive model, reducing the engine's speed to about 4,500 revolutions per minute at 75 miles per hour for leisurely highway driving, despite the progressive gearing and soft clutch on offer. The new BSA Gold Star does have one real ace up its sleeve, however. It is virtually vibration-free, which is excellent given that it is a huge capacity single. It's difficult to tell it's a large capacity beater except from the gorgeous exhaust, put, when you're moving, since the little hum through the spokes at stop decreases as you progress. This BSA's keywords give off the idea that they are real. The motif is present in suspension, frame, plus handling as well. The coil-over shocks also appear out of date, but the front fork truly complements the bicycle's design. The bicycle has 5 stages of preloaded springs at the back and no adjustments up front. The riding quality is excellent, smoothly sliding you in the 213-pound bicycle over obstacles. The bicycle seems as though it is on the verge of braking when being pushed around the course. The handling is sufficient to keep you scraping the pegs around bends, although the bumps and ripples in the middle of the curves will make the motorcycle tremble and the rider lean forward. It's not at all intimidating, and older bikers would likely appreciate the authenticity of this true classic. Brembo calipers are used in the brake system, which is not the company's most expensive kit but still performs satisfactorily. The ABS is quite subpar, and the front brakes have a soft feel lever that may be caused by some bad padding or line compound. Like the other engines, this is a true vintage motor rather than a performance throwback in the Thruxton vein. The Gold Star's entire chassis package deserves praise for both what it can achieve and who it will do it for. Most prospective Goldie owners, according to BSA, will be between the ages of 35 and 45, pushing their bicycles out for a Sunday stroll down the B streets. They didn't assume this was purchased in order to burn a hairstyle or carve a peak, therefore I believe they got it right. It's not only the method, either. BSA gave careful consideration to the frame's aesthetic, and it's only when you compare the DBD34 and the new bicycle side by side that you'll see how similar they are. There are many details and lines within the frame that folks of a certain age will be extremely acquainted with, starting with the down tube sweep to the circle around the fake oil tank. When you ride the new Gold Star, it has a vintage-style vibe about it. The ride posture, control configuration, as well as the feel of the seats are familiar to me because I grew up around British-made singles and twins like the BSA, Norton, while Triumph. You maintain a straight posture, and because the bench seat extends far behind you, there is enough space for heavier riders to maneuver if necessary. All the motorcycles I've ridden had comfy, supportive seat cushions that let you ride without feeling out of place. The switchgear is quite contemporary and begs to be uprooted and replaced with slightly more sturdy hardware. This is a wonderful detail that was carried over from the original Gold Star. Moreover, the BSA team has been accomplishing a lot of wonderful things. The BSA team advises treading a tight line since air, oil cooling, as some other recent retros do, may drain more power from the engines. This radiator is an issue of aesthetic continuity.